Hey, yo, what's up, man? Fair use, YouTube. What's going on? Good morning, grand rising, however you like to say it. Welcome to another day. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. I was actually going to do a different video, and I just stumbled across this. So this is where I'm at this morning. Just want to bring this to your attention, to those who might not know anything about it. I'm going to try to be as professional as I have ever been. I had no idea that we had an issue with these people. The only thing I can say is, listen, man, this is where we live, bro. This is where we live. This is the only thing we know, right? So that's what we got to stand with. I'm going to tell you, I'm upset that prior to this, the racism and all of these days, man, it was such a big black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? This is some real stuff I'm about to talk to you about. America was so concerned with keeping niggas down, so focused on this one ethnic group, bro. Do everything you can to keep these niggas down. And while your fucking back was turned, you let everybody in through the back door, bro. You let everybody in through the back door, bro. Asians. Fucking everything. All types of Muslims. All types. And from everywhere. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Everybody throws their own fucking parades and shit here. Who else has this problem, bro? Like us. Because closed-minded motherfuckers were so worried about one group. Now look. This is gonna be annoying. So I didn't notice, but this guy, this fucking I said professional. This guy has a problem with us, as well as another guy. Who's this other guy, man? Who's this other fucking guy here? This guy's pissing me off, man. Erdogan. I mean, I'm just, bro. It's just on some like whatever, like what you want to do, bro. What do you want to do, bro? Trump. What you want to do, bro? Whatever it is, man. Let's just get it. Let's just get it going, man. I was taught, you want peace, prepare for war. I wanted this shit turned back into the 80s without the crack, man. People just enjoying life. Trying to, at least. You know what I'm saying? So we got beef with this fucking raghead right here. And we got beef with this motherfucker right here. Yeah, I tried. I'm not going to be able to be professional. Because these motherfuckers are jeopardizing they're threatening our way of life, man. This cocksucker right here, from Turkey, and who else? This motherfucker. All right, so this is our issue right now. You know, this is our this is the only land we got, yo. It's the only place we got. Even as Black Americans, as FBAs, that's the only place we got. We don't got fucking Jamaica or Barbados, no shit like that, bro. We got fucking America. We got Brooklyn. All right, we got fucking down south. We got LA, parts of it at least. Like, this is all we got, man. As much as we still got beef with, you know what I'm saying, whites, bro. This is still our fucking place. We need to put that shit aside, bro. You haters, you know what I'm saying, you racists, you KKK, like whatever the fuck you is, nigga, put that shit in your back pocket, man. Put that shit in your back pocket till we solve this shit, bro. You understand? Because this shit is serious. Not only do we got to deal with these fucking dickheads, we got to deal with the dickheads that's in our own fucking government, bro. These stupid bitches and Democrats, these stupid motherfuckers around here, bro. Trying to turn our shit all gay and homo and soft. Now it's time to for fucking war. Thank God Pete Hegseth and Trump and them is shaking the military up a little bit, man. If it wasn't for them, we still had them fucking stupid ass transgenders in there, bro, who can't fucking deploy. Let's get started. Tried to shoot his shit down with a surface-to-air missile. Secretly flew. Trump sent a decoy plane and secretly flew in another craft. Staff left in shock as Trump abandoned Air Force One. Mystery drone. Obliterate Iran. After threats of an alleged Iranian plot to kill Trump became known by his team, Trump secretly flew decoy jet to stay safe. And upcoming book about Trump's rise to power claims much to their angle. They was mad. They like, yo, man. Yo, can you imagine being in that situation? Yo, that's crazy. But that's what you signed up for, fucking with him, though. But that's fucking nuts. I can't imagine being on a plane. No, not like, yo, like, I know you got beef, bro. But I'm going to fly in this decoy while you take the safe plane. Knowing that they might shoot your shit down, that they going to try to shoot your shit down. That shit is crazy. But that's what comes with the territory, man. That's what comes with the territory, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. That's your job. That's your job. I'll never forget, man. I had an old captain, man, when I worked at Department of Corrections. Captain Holmes, man. One day shit got crazy and he said, yo, man, it's time to punch in. Meaning, yo, it's time to go to work, man. Like, this is what you get paid for right here. You don't get paid for when shit is easy, bro. That's not why you're getting paid. You get paid for when shit hit the fan. All right. So let me see. We gonna get to the speech here. They actually got the clip from when Trump was like, "Yo, I already left the fucking message, man. Anything happen to me, fire on them niggas."
Next, sir, this is a national security presidential memorandum that seeks to impose maximum pressure on the government of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Many of these provisions are similar to actions that your administration took during your first administration. The basic idea here is to have every department and agency, or many departments and agencies in your government attempt to sanction and control Iranian activities, particularly relating to the Iranian nuclear program and the Iranian export of terrorism through support of various proxy groups abroad. And the intent here is to give you all of the possible tools to, I'd say, engage with the Iranian government to ensure that going forward they are less of a malign actor on the world stage.
So this is one that I'm torn about. Everybody wants me to sign it. I'll do that.
Listen, man. People can say what they want about this dude. He's proven to us. He's in the process of proving to us that he about that life, bro. 70-something years old, man. You don't know how many years you get on this motherfucker. But in his 70-something years, man, he did a lot, B. He's doing a lot. And imagine having that weight on you. A lot of niggas in the hood got that weight, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I never had that weight. But a lot of niggas got that weight. You got ops. If they catch you lacking, it's it. That's what he is under right now. Not only from abroad, but from right here. These stupid bitches that be up on the mic talking that dumb shit. The Crockett bitch and the homo nigga they got down there and all the ugly old bitch. Oh, all the motherfuckers, man. They would love to see something happen to him. But guaranteed, if a bunch of Iranian motherfuckers came over here walking in the streets, they're going to want somebody to protect their little pussy asses, though. Yeah. That's how cowards and faggots run, bro. They talk all that shit about you, hate you, but then when they fucking need you, when they need somebody to protect their little ass, here they come. That's why you don't fucking entertain them. It don't matter what a bitch say, what a homo say. We don't give a fuck what you niggas say, bro. If you not for the team, fuck you, because you ain't gonna be down when shit go left. Oh man, they don't listen to what these hoes saying. Talking about Doge. Hey, who elected? Shut the fuck up. Tired of doing shit your fucking way. Your way don't fucking work.
It's very tough on Iran. is what we had before. We would have never had the problem. You would have never had October 7th. We would have never had the problem had the election gone a different way, which it should have. But this one, I think, more than made up for it. I think we're doing things, and it shows that more than made up for it, much more historic. The Iran situation, hopefully, I'm going to sign it, but hopefully we're not going to have to use it very much. We will see whether or not we can arrange or work out a deal with Iran, and everybody can live together, and maybe that's possible, and maybe it's not possible.
Nah, it ain't possible, champ. So, simultaneously, I want to show you this guy. You may not know this guy. This is I don't know who this person is. I just started getting into politics towards the end of this election. Okay, I'm a brand new political infant. You understand me? All right. So there may be somebody watching this shit. You guys know a lot of things I don't. I'm learning right now. So I'm learning who this fucking guy is right here. Okay. So this is the guy, Turkish President Erdogan accidentally declares war on Russia due to a translation error. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I don't believe that bullshit. Error my ass.
Didn't go to plan. Vladimir Putin got a shock when the Turkish President Erdogan claimed the countries were at war. The official meeting records show it was actually the translator who had made the mistake. This press conference didn't go to plan. Vladimir Putin got a shock when the Turkish President Erdogan claimed the countries were at war. The official meeting records show...
So this is the guy. This is the guy. Okay. This is the guy who is another player in the game because this is over what Trump said about Gaza. Okay.
And yeah, I think that it's a big mistake to allow people, the Palestinians or the people living in Gaza, to go back yet another time. And we don't want Hamas going back. And think of it as a big real estate site. And the United States is going to own it and will slowly, very slowly, we're in no rush, develop it. We're going to bring stability to the Middle East, to a totally war-torn part of the Middle East, a part of the Middle East that has caused tremendous problem, the Gaza Strip, and we'll own it. It's totally demolished right now. It's a demolition site. It'll be reclaimed. It'll be leveled out, fixed up. There won't be anybody there. Hamas won't be there. We'll be building through other of the very rich countries in the Middle East. They'll be building some beautiful sites for the people, for the Palestinians to live in. They'll be living in harmony and peace probably for the first time in hundreds of years.
171 gün süren soykırımın ardından bizim de çabalarımızla 19
Netanyahu praised Trump's plan, calling it the first good idea for dealing with Gaza's future.
Ocak'ta geçici ateşkes sağlandı. İsrail'in ayak oyunlarına rağmen esir ve tutuklu
Erdogan dismissed the proposal as worthless, claiming it was pushed by Zionist leadership and held nothing worth discussing. So, Erdogan, that's the dude on the left, he said it's nothing worth discussing. So we're in a situation, through my observation, dude ain't got nothing to talk about. Listen, man. When you can't reason with a nigga, you have to remove him. When you can't reason with another man, another human being, you can't reason with him, you can't talk to him. You have to remove him. Remove him or remove yourself from the situation. Okay? Because it doesn't make sense to waste your words or waste time. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. Listen, man. I would say withdraw all of your fucking peoples out of them countries. Tell them niggas, yo, you niggas got 24 hours to get your ass on these planes and helicopters. If you miss it, you miss it. And then once you get your peoples back, you do a head count. You know what I'm saying? Do a roll call. So-and-so here, so-and-so here, so-and-so here, Captain, whatever the fuck, do a roll call. All right, yeah, we got everybody from over there. Turn that shit into a fucking parking lot, bro. That's it, bro. Put all your shit online, all your missiles, whatever the fuck you got, whatever technology you niggas got, man, and just fucking blow that shit off the goddamn map, bro. Blow it off the map. Send some fighter jets to comb the fucking area and then blow that shit off the map again. Excuse me. Yeah, you tell Iran, yo, listen, B. We ain't fucking playing. Are you willing to talk or not? Motherfuckers still say fuck you, then blow his ass off the map too, bro. That like I'm I guess I'm upset. I'm talking shit, bro. I know it ain't that simple. I know you got, what is that shit called? Geneva Code and all. I know you got all of this shit, bro. I was in the military, I know. Man, you listen, men, just get yourself right physically. Stock up. Fuck these bitches. Bitch talking about, oh, can you take me to dinner? Oh, can you pay me, man? Fuck your bills, bitch. Fuck you too. This is not a town to be catering and princess. Man, fuck out of here. You better get right too, bitch. Cause y'all done pissed in the fucking water. Niggas is not like they're not feeling you right now. Not for no love shit. Niggas, we used to love you bitches. We don't love you bitches no more. Cause y'all did some foul shit for a long time. Now, shit looking a little crazy. Y'all ought to be out there, B.
Kaçları devam ediyor. Hamas'ın verdiği söze sadık kaldığını memnuniyetle müşahede ediyoruz.
All right, so this is a nigga talking shit. This nigga talking about. However, Trump did not specify how we intended to remove Gaza's more than 2 million Palestinians. Oh my God. I already knew that shit was going to be a problem, though. I already knew that. When you said taking that Gaza Strip, I already knew that was going to be an issue. Fucking knew it. Let's see what I'll be talking about here.
So I'm signing this, and I'm unhappy to do it, but I really have not so much choice because we have to be strong and firm, and I hope that it's not going to have to be used in any great measure at all. It'd be great if we could have a Middle East and maybe a world at total peace. Right now you don't have that. When I left, you had peace all over the world, and now you have the world is blowing up. As you know, Bibi is coming in to see me later. Others are coming in to see me. We'll see what we can do. But I'm signing this, and hopefully it will be a document which won't be very important, will hardly have to be used.
So what kind of deal would you be prepared to
Well,
make
we're going to
with Iran?
see. I mean, we're going to see. They cannot have a nuclear weapon. With me, it's very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon.
That's it. That's all it is. You, the little short bus nigga that was eating crayons and shit. You can't have a nuke, my guy. I don't know what's wrong with you. You feel me? But you can't have a nuke. Why? Because I said so. Who are you? The motherfucker that will blow you off the map. That's who I am. You can't have a nuke, Pop. If I find out that you're making a nuke, I'm going to blow your ass off the map. No hard feelings. I'm just letting you know what it is. Oh, shit. Shit getting real. This shit like a real life soap opera, nigga. Shit crazy.
We don't want to be tough on Iran. We don't want to be tough on anybody, but they just can't have a nuclear weapon.
Mr. President, are you going to engage in conversations with your...
Oh, shit. I think that's his Coke button. Trump had a button. You see you see that brown box next to my right there? See that brown box? It got a red button right there. He got a this motherfucker. This guy had a Coke button. Whenever the fuck he pressed that button, somebody bring his ass a cold Coke. I drink Pepsi. I don't like Coke no more. I found out some shit about Coke. They ain't like niggas. They wouldn't even sell a nigga a Coke. You know who sold niggas Cokes? Pepsi. Pepsi said, "Oh, you don't sell niggas? That's a new market, stupid." They even got black people to advertise the shit. Yeah. So fuck Coke. But back to this shit.
your counterpart in Iran?
I would.
Do you want to block the sale of Iranian oil to other nations?
Well, we have the right to do that, and that's what I did before, and they had no money. They wouldn't have had the money for Hamas or Hezbollah or anybody else. It could have been solved. This thing, if things went the way they should have, this would have been over long ago, but it's not over.
How close do you think Iran is to developing a nuclear weapon?
I think they're close. They're too close. But again, you could go back 4 years. I would have said they would have had it during this intervening period. But they're pretty close, Peter.
And why say that you're unhappy to sign it if it's Iran and their proxies who have threatened to retaliate against you and your team by killing you guys for taking out Soleimani?
Well, they haven't done that, and that would be a terrible thing for them to do. Not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated. That would be the end. I've left instructions. If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left. And they shouldn't be able to do it. And Biden should have said that, but he never did. I don't know why. Lack of intelligence, perhaps. But he never said it. If that happens to a leader, or close to a leader, frankly, if you had other people involved also, you would call for total obliteration of a state that did it. That would include Iran. So I'm signing this, and it's a very powerful document, but hopefully we're not going to have to use it.
Mr. President, if the Prime Minister today were to ask your help in striking at Iran's nuclear facilities to prevent the kind of progress towards a nuclear weapon, would you give him the green light? Would it, either to do it himself or for the U.S. to participate with him?
I don't know that that's what he's going to be asking for. I have no idea that it is. You're telling me. We're going to have a pretty long meeting. We're going to be discussing a lot of things, not only that, but a lot of things. And I'll let you know if the time comes to let you know. But right now, that's not something that I can discuss.
Mr. President, when you just
Who was the guy that he said? Because, you know, can't be letting niggas do favors for you, bro. Can't let the wrong motherfucker do a favor for you.
And I'll let you know if
the U.S. to participate with. Would you give him the green light, your help in striking?
And it's a very powerful document, but hopefully we're not going to.
Your help, Mr. President, if the Prime Minister today were to ask your help in
the Prime Minister
striking at Iran's nuclear facilities to prevent the kind of progress towards a nuclear weapon, would you give him the green light? Would it, either to do it himself or for the U.S. to participate with him?
I don't know that that's what he's going to be asking for. I have no idea that it is. You're telling me. We're going to have a pretty long meeting. We're going to be discussing a lot of things, not only that, but a lot of things. And I'll let you know if the time comes to let you know. But right now, that's not something that I can discuss.
Mr. President, when you said if they do it, they get obliterated. Just to be clear, you're talking about if Iran made an attempt on your life.
Yeah, that would be called total obliteration. And I can't imagine they do that. It should have been stated by Biden, but he didn't state it because he had no clue, as you know, as everybody knows.
What is your vision actually for relationship
Do you
with
have anything
Iran?
else?
No, that's all we got.
My vision for
For a
what?
relationship with Iran, and would you?
I'd love to have a good relationship with everybody. They can't have a nuclear weapon. That was the only thing that was very important. They can't have a nuclear weapon. Beyond that, it would be very tough if they insist on doing that. They have some of their leadership, I can tell you right now, and maybe you know it, maybe you don't, but there are many people at the top ranks of Iran that do not want to have a nuclear weapon just for that very reason.
And there you have it, guys. So Iran, Turkey. All right. Iran and Turkey, Papa. Let me see something. There's another one. I didn't look at this yet. We're going to look at this together. In quotations, it's called "Bomb the Hell Out of It." Yes. Trump's failed warning to Iran. Bomb the hell out of it. Yeah. Israel won't bomb Iran if Iran ready to negotiate, but not under maximum pressure. That's not true, bro. That is not true. You see that on the screen? Iran ready to negotiate, but not under maximum pressure. That is not true. Why do I say that's not true? Because according to this, that motherfucker ain't say that. All right, so they're talking about his book. There's going to come a point where you see that guy, Tehran or whatever his name is, and you're going to see him giving a speech. So they warned Trump, niggas is going to try to put a hit on you. November 2024. Tehran had allegedly placed operatives in, right? See, this is what I'm talking about. Tehran had allegedly placed operatives in the U.S. with access to surface-to-air missiles to kill Trump. How is he placing operatives in here? Why are we letting everybody on this fucking soil, bro? Secret Service noticed the drone following Trump's motorcade, and he shot it down with this shit here. All right. They opened the moonroof and shot it with an electromagnetic gun. Trump, during his first term, ordered the airstrike that killed that guy. Left his staff
The U.S. will
instructions.
take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it. Well, they haven't done that, and that would be a terrible thing for them to do. Not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated.
آمریکایی‌ها نشستن روی کاغذ دارن نقشه جهان رو تغییر میدن. امنیت ملت ما تعرض کنن، ما هم به امنیت اونها تعرض خواهیم کرد بدون تردید. این رفتار فرا گرفته از قرآنه.
All right. This behavior is derived from the Quran, and it is command of Islam. If they threaten us, we will threaten them back. If they carry out their threat, we will carry out ours as well. Iran ready to go to war? Question mark. Threatens direct attack on the U.S. Trump announces Gaza ownership. Own Gaza, rebuild it as Riviera of Middle East. Also reiterated plan to relocate Gazans to Arab nations with obliteration if it assassinated him.
Over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years. They cannot have a nuclear weapon. With me, it's very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. We don't want to be tough on Iran. We don't want to be tough on anybody, but they just can't have a nuclear weapon.
I say that you're unhappy to sign it if it's Iran and their proxies who have threatened to retaliate against you and your team by killing you guys for taking out Soleimani.
Well, they haven't done that, and that would be a terrible thing for them to do. Not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated. That would be the end. I've left instructions. If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left.
مذاکره با آمریکا هیچ تأثیری در رفع مشکلات کشور نداره. اینو باید ما
On solving the country's problems, we must understand this correctly. They shouldn't make us believe that if we sit at the negotiation table with that government, certain problems will be solved. It is not like that. No problem will be solved by negotiation with the U.S. No problem will be solved by negotiating with the U.S. And I want to clip this up right here. Clip this up right here. This is this guy's words. Can't say you ain't say it, Papa. You know, unless the translation is off. You know, but we have our own translators. We got translators that translate anything, and like you can't say.
مذاکره کردیم حدود 2 سال.
No problem will be with the United States for about 2 years. A treaty was also formed. Of course, the United States wasn't alone.
تنها نبود، چند کشور دیگه هم بودن.
Several other countries were also involved, but the United States was the main focus.
عمدتاً آمریکا بود. دولت ما نشست مذاکره کرد.
Our government at that time sat down and negotiated.
رفتن آمدن
They went back and
نشستن و
forth,
خواستن
sat down,
مذاکره
stood
کردن
up,
گفتگو کردن
negotiated and talked, laughed,
خندیدن
shook hands, and became friends. They did
یه
everything.
معاهده
A treaty was formed.
تشکیل شد
And in this treaty,
در این
Iranian
معاهده
side showed a lot of generosity and gave many concessions to the other side.
همون
Americans
معاهده
did
رو
not comply with our treaty.
آمریکایی‌ها عمل
JCPOA. What is this? Hold on. JCPOA. Okay, so JCPOA is, I'm pulling it up for y'all right now. JCPOA, or Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, is an agreement reached July 2015 between Iran and a group of world powers, including the United States, United Kingdom, France, Russia, China, and Germany. The agreement aimed to ensure that Iran's nuclear program would be used exclusively for peaceful purposes. What? How does that even, what? The agreement aimed to ensure that Iran's nuclear program would be used exclusively for peaceful purposes in exchange for the lifting of economic sanctions imposed on the country. The JCPOA included specific limits on Iran's nuclear activities, along with rigorous monitoring and verification regime by the IOA, whatever. 2018, the United States announced its withdrawal from the agreement and then reimposed sanctions on Iran, leading to increased tensions and a series of subsequent developments related to the nuclear plan. So why did the United States withdraw and reimpose? Let's see here. They drew 2018 due to several key concerns. Insufficient restrictions. The government under Donald Trump argued that the JCPOA did not impose strict enough limitations on Iran's nuclear program, particularly after the agreement's initial terms expired, known as sunset provisions. They believed that Iran could eventually resume its nuclear activities without adequate. So that's why. Okay. I want to see what that means. All right. Regional, like the Trump administration expressed concerns about Iran's influence and activities in the Middle East, including its support of militant groups like Hezbollah and the involvement conflicts in Syria and Yemen. The U.S. wanted to address these issues alongside Iran's nuclear program, ballistic missile program. The U.S. criticized JCPOA for not addressing Iran's ballistic missile program, which they viewed as a threat to regional and global security. So these niggas is just hell-bent on making weapons. They just hell-bent on not agreeing to the shit. All right. The U.S. raised concerns about effectiveness of the verification mechanisms and whether Iran was fully compliant with the agreement, desire for a new agreement. Trump administration sought to negotiate a new deal that would address not only nuclear issues, but also Iran's regional behavior and missile program. As a result, the U.S. announced its withdrawal from the JCPOA and reinstated economic sanctions, aiming to pressure their country into renegotiating the terms of any future agreements. The decision significantly escalated tensions. Iran affected international relations. Okay, so they fucked up. That's it. They fucked up, man. Sunset provisions in the context of the joint plan refer to specific clauses that set a timeline for when some of the restrictions on Iran's nuclear program would expire. Why would we even negotiate an expiration on that? These provisions were designed to limit Iran's nuclear activities for a defined period, after which certain restrictions would be lifted, allowing Iran to resume aspects of its nuclear program under less stringent conditions. The timeline was set to last 10 to 15 years, while others were shorter or longer. Critics, particularly in the U.S. government, argued that once these provisions expired, Iran could significantly expand nuclear capabilities without the same level of oversight. Negotiation point. Sunset provisions were a point of contention during negotiations, as they represented a compromise between allowing Iran some level of nuclear activity and ensuring that the international community had safeguards in place to prevent the development of nuclear weapons. Overall, sunset provisions were intended to provide a framework for Iran's nuclear program over a period while still allowing for future negotiations and addressing ongoing concerns. However, the expiration of these provisions became a significant reason for criticism of the JCPOA, especially after the U.S. withdrawal from the agreement. Okay. So we said, listen, these shits is coming to an end. You guys, we don't want y'all fucking around with these nukes. They said, well, we still want to play with the nukes. And so that's what happened. Okay. I just had to understand that. And we understand it. Right? Now we understand why, bro. Now we understand why. Okay. They're just hell-bent on playing with these fucking nukes. Now, they're saying we didn't comply with the treaty because I guess they said, yo, in the beginning you said when this shit was over, I could build my nukes. The shit is over, so I'm going to build my nukes. And now you want to reapply sanctions on me. So they didn't like it. Well, nigga, you don't need to have no nukes, man. Ain't nobody fucking with you. But you trying to, and you can't have it because you's a little crazy. You's a little crazy saying, nigga. You can't have a nuke. The fuck?
The same way it has for 100 years. They cannot have a nuclear weapon. With me, it's very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. We don't want to be tough on Iran. We don't want to be tough on anybody, but they just can't have a nuclear weapon.
I say that you're unhappy to sign it if it's Iran and their proxies who have threatened to retaliate against you and your team by killing you guys for taking out Soleimani.
Well, they haven't done that, and that would be a terrible thing for them to do. Not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated. That would be the end. I've left instructions. If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left.
مذاکره با آمریکا هیچ تأثیری در رفع مشکلات کشور نداره. اینو باید ما درست بفهمیم.
We must understand this correctly. It shouldn't make us believe that if we sit and negotiate at the negotiation table with that government, certain problems will be solved. It isn't like that. No problem will be solved by negotiating with the U.S. All right. So just a little, let you know what's going on. Today is Monday, February 10th, 7:46 a.m. Safe travel, safe day, be smart. I will talk to y'all